up, Dragon? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Pinky, off to get the girls from school. Yo, Wayne, what's up, buddy? At first, I didn't know that was you. Pinky, I enjoyed your interview with Laura. That was really good. Laura had some really great questions for you, and yeah, you did really good. Really good interview, and I enjoyed it. You did really good. You had nothing to worry about. So, yeah, you did really good. I liked it. No, that's not true. Hi, Peter Jones. How are you? Good to see you. Your premiere's today? What time, Pinky? Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. You talk too much? No, actually, I mean, as an interviewer, that's what we want. We don't want to be left hanging. You want that happy medium. You don't want somebody over talking in case you have different questions. But no, you want somebody that keeps the conversation going, that's for sure. So I've seen interviews where the interviewer struggles with questions. So no, definitely not. So don't think that. It was really good. Good, Peter. How about yourself, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. I am Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so 6:30. Okay, cool. It's gonna be a little longer, I think you said this time, right? So it's starting to really rain. There's a big fireball out in the sky over there. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's actually raining a lot right now. So okay, guys, there's your times right there. There's your official timestamps for the UK. Good, Peter. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. This is a little different. I've been doing rides in the car. And it's cold out. It's 38 Fahrenheit here. So that would be what? 30 what? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What, 6 C for you guys? Something like that? My music from the first song until now. Oh, okay. An hour and 30. Oh, I finished my playlist, guys. It'll be up midnight Sunday morning. 192 songs. I finished it. So that'll be up and running, so you guys can, all these songs you're hearing now will be up on the channel. So favorite childhood cartoon. All right, let's try it. 14C. Okay, yeah. So here for you guys, it would be, yeah, it's 38 right here. So that would be like 6 for you. C. So we're gonna mix right now. It's rain and snow. So we're only 6 degrees above freezing. Oh, Wayne, dude, it took me 2 weeks to do it. And, but finally I could start working on some more videos, regular garage stuff videos, so I really need to start working on that. Tom and Jerry? Love Tom and Jerry. Especially when Jerry sticks him with a needle in his rear end and he goes, meow! That's my favorite. I like Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker used to be my favorite when I was a kid, and my mother could not stand Woody Woodpecker. I would drive her nuts with watching Woody Woodpecker. Mine pretty much is Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Gossamer. Especially when Bugs Bunny does Gossamer's nails, the hair salon thing. That's the best. 76 there in The good old Dust Bowl. Yeah, it's cold here. The snow melted. You should have done it on Laura's show. Of course, I don't know why that would have came up, but I love Daffy Duck too. Wabbit season, duck season. I say it's duck season, and I say fire. Yeah, that's just classic. Yeah, Daffy Duck rules. The two dudes on the island with Bugs Bunny, that's like one of my favorite my favorite episodes, I should say. Yeah, I stopped in for Jimmy's live a little bit last night, but then I had to go to bed. Which comedy artist did it? But there was a comedy song about Ozzy Fudd the Wabbit Swear. I don't know that one. Yeah, I don't know that one. I watched My Little Pony. Yeah. Never got into that. I love Tom and Jerry, the Concerto Suite. Yes. I know which one you're talking about. Tom and Jerry had a lot of like interesting eras too. There was like the really early ones, and then I don't know, it was like they drew them differently. And then like Tom was protecting Jerry, then they were like friends. It was like weird, like then they hated each other. It was weird. They went through phases. Yeah, it is a girl's cartoon, yeah. I do remember all the commercials with the My Little Pony collectibles in the 80s. Couldn't escape those. My sister was into strawberry shortcake, and I can remember me and my brother like wrecking all of her dolls. She had like all the strawberry shortcake dolls, ripping the heads off and stuff. Yeah, I can remember that. Yu-Gi-Oh! I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry, I don't want to even try to pronounce your name, man. I don't want to insult you by trying to pronounce it, but yeah, I never got into that. Flintstones. Yeah, I like the Flintstones. I loved any Hanna-Barbera stuff. Thank you, Pinky. From Turkey, the land of good coffee. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for that, Pinky. I appreciate it. Nope, was never into that stuff, man. Straight and narrow. Straight as an arrow. But thanks for the offer. English too, because I don't know what that means. Let me see. My favorite, I don't really have one, but I actually, you know what? Ren and Stimpy. Love Ren and Stimpy. Let's see. Is it Faluk? Falak? Falak, good to see you. I never heard of that one. Kill the Wabbit. Kill the Wabbit. Oh, that one? Yeah, it was called Kill the Wabbit. Okay, gotcha. Tom and Jerry. We got a lot of Tom and Jerry's, man. Yeah, I love Tom and Jerry, man. It's awesome. I'll have to use the poll thing on here. That popped up and it just came up a random thing. I'll have to use that a little more often. That's pretty good. Oh, I love Mr. Bean. Oh, yeah, dude, I love Mr. Bean. So hilarious. Have you seen Mr. Bean's movies? I think he like did one in the 2000s, early 2000s, or even like 2010-ish. Hilarious. Where he's riding the bicycle and a tank runs over his bike, and then he watches like the footage from his little video cassette recorder. He watches it over and sees a tank running over his bicycle. So hilarious. And I think I'm like the only one in my family that thought that was hilarious. I'm looking around in my living room and people are like, yeah, it's funny, we get it. And I'm like, no, you just don't get it. Yes, love Mr. Bean. Hello, Kali. Central New York, not to be confused with New York City. I am not anywhere near there. Where are you from? His Teddy was the best part, yes. Or when he was in the restaurant with the shrimp, when he was eating the shrimp. Yeah, I love Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson. Yep. In fact, on Top Gear, he got one of the best times on the track. I think he drove like a Renault Clio or something around their track. He got one of like the best times. He's like a really good, he races cars actually. So that goofy character he plays is just a goofy character. In real life, he's like, he's a pretty cool dude. So yeah. No, never. Nope. No, sir. Never visited. Only been out of country to Canada. Been to Canada many times, but where he goes to the gets the turkey. Oh yes, Pinky. I love that one. Isn't that one where he has a friend over and he gives he cuts pretzel sticks or something? And he gives his buddy like a half a pretzel stick or something. Yeah, if that's not the one, yeah. He goes shopping and everything. Yes, it's hilarious. Yeah, Pinky, anywhere you have to go, you got to take an airplane out of any which way, right? But Australia is probably the closest country for you. Pinky, you ever been to Sydney? That'd probably be pretty cool. Yep, you're pretty isolated. Only place out of US I've been is Panama. Yeah? Dragon, was that when you were serving? You have? Okay, that's cool, Pinky. Very cool. I'm from the United States in central New York. Central New York. And it's very cold and gloomy and nasty. We're about 6 degrees above freezing right now. And there's some little kid right now walking without any jacket, but that's typical. People walk around with shorts on. It could be 10 below 0, 10 below freezing. People walk around with shorts, t-shirts. I see it all the time. They'll wear shorts all year round. Do I like digit rule? I don't know what that is. Went to Bondi Beach there too. Oh, cool. No, I've never been out of this country. I've only been to Canada. If I did go to Paris, I would only want to see the Eiffel Tower and museums to see artwork. That's really the only reason why I would want to go there. Really, I really think the artwork, like paintings, that sort of history is really cool to me. I love artwork, paintings. I'd have to do my research before I went to even tell you what I'd be going there for, but that's what I'd want to go for. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool too, but I would definitely hit up the old paintings. I think I would love to go to like Prague for like castles and stuff. I think that would be neat. But definitely Scotland. That's like my heritage, so Seattle, you couldn't pay me to go to Seattle. Couldn't pay me to go to Seattle. Why? How are you staying in network with Trump tariffs? Why? Why do you want to know that? That's not what this is about right now. Why does it even matter? Pinky's from New Zealand. We're not talking politics here. Yeah, I would love to go to Poland. Poland would be awesome. I'd love to go to Scotland. I'd love to go to Scotland. Scotland would be number one for me. Manusko, hello, how are you? Welcome. You are new here? I need chapstick, man. Oh, I left my chapstick home. Pinky, I'm glad you're in here. You know, just in case. To Greece. Yeah, Spain would be awesome. Spain looks absolutely beautiful. They have awesome castles too. Spain, yeah, Spain would be another beautiful place. But to be honest with you, I really don't want to leave the country. I'm pretty much comfortable where I'm at. I'm a homebody anyway, and I'm pretty good just staying where I'm at. I moved to Scotland due to heritage, but also see the castle and different ruins. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Good to see you. To me, travel would be all about like the food. Like I'm pretty much game to like I'd be open to like trying like different foods and stuff. That's Let's face it, like in order to live, you got to eat, and like it'd be cool to try different foods. That'd be pretty cool. Like as long as you know where you're eating is like a really good place to eat, like from the locals, like go try that place. It's a great place to eat and you could get a good meal. And you know that like, oh, I went to Spain and I went to a good place to eat, and you tried like the good food from Spain or wherever you're at. That's like what travel to me is about. You know? To come back from traveling and go, oh, we ate at this really awesome restaurant. I think that's kind of like where it's at sometimes. You know, I've never had, I don't know, Kali, to answer your question, I would definitely try it. The fish curry with spicy Indian style, I would try it. I love fish. I think I had curry once, and I don't think that I did not like it. Good question though. I would definitely try it. Like I said, I'm game to try anything, man. I've eaten crickets, gator. Crickets taste like sesame seeds. So, yeah. I love seafood. Love it. So, yeah. I'd try it. Do I like Virat Kali? I don't know what any of that is, man. Sorry. Don't know what that is. No smoking on school grounds, but the scumbag is smoking on school grounds. Flicking your ashes out the window. But what do I expect? Dirtbag. Dirtbag. There's a lot of dirtbags in the world. They don't follow rules. Just speed through the parking lot. Yeah, go pick your kid up. Okay, you try paratha with chicken curry and mutton. Yeah, see, I don't... Mutton curry in Indian restaurant in USA. Nope. See, where I'm at, we don't have... I'm not in a very diverse area where we have, like, Indian restaurants. So... And mutton, is mutton lamb? Or sheep? Is that sheep? Indian cricketer. Okay. It's a sheep. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, I like lamb. So... Hi guys, how you doing?
Good.
Let's put it this way, Collie. I would definitely try it. How you guys doing?
Good.
How's good? How's your day?
Good.
Let's see, can I get rid of this hole here? Hey Sheila, prayers please, Bill, so down. Water heater just went out, car broke down. Waiting a man to come look at water heater now. Flood in my floor, oh no. That stinks. Yeah, been there, done that, Sheila. All right, Sheila, you're in our prayers, okay? Yeah, the bottom's rot out. The bottom of the water tank rots away. Guess Winnie has her shot today.
I know. Yeah.
Oh look, a rainbow.
Oh yeah. Oh. I can't see it.
It's like directly in front of us.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Jimmy. Hey Sage, how you doing? The Castle of Grayskull. So you guys know, there's a stretch of road up here that I really opened this thing up. I think, what was it? What's today? Was it Monday?
Yeah.
Monday, I got this car up to 210 miles per hour on this road. So today we are going to shoot for 220 miles per hour. So I will let you know when that comes up. I have my daughters in the car too, Jimmy, but they're cool with it. So right now we're going up an incline. It's probably about a 35-degree hill right here. I do live on top of a mountain. The air is a little thinner up here, so the thought process, you know, I can't think as well up here. There's not as much oxygen. All right, we're at 180 miles an hour. All right, listen, we only got up to 205 miles per hour right there. That's we have to slow down because of this turn. And that, Jimmy, that's a my bad thing right there. I have to get rid of it, I think, myself, and I apologize. It is annoying, and I will get rid of it. I will get rid of it. Yes, I did hit 205 miles per hour in my Jeep Cherokee. If you believe that, I do have a couple bridges to sell you. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to get rid of this because I think everybody answered. right, bring doggy out, and could you do it for me, please? I love Scooby-Doo too. All right, I'm trying to get rid of this dang question. Jimmy, I can only do that 210 in like my Bugatti Veyron, dude. So, you know what I'm saying? All right. It has me put this up there. It's like, give a try. See if you want to put up a poll, but then it won't let me get rid of it. So, look, it's right in my face. I suppose that's a good thing. The fastest I've ever gone was 160 miles per hour on my what is it, my motorcycle. That's why I sold it too. Jimmy, I have this bridge. It's pretty sweet, dude. It goes over the Mississippi River. You could Venmo me, like, dude, I only want like $5,000 for it, but it takes in like, I believe like $120,000 a day. So you can make your money back, dude. Just Venmo me like $5,000, dude, and it's yours. Why can't I get rid of this? It's been a great poll. I loved it. But if I touch it, it does nothing. Oh, drag here to end it. Yes! I did it. In case you guys ever want to learn how to do that, you hold it and then you swipe it away. It keeps asking me if I want to start another poll, so I just do it. But now I know how to get rid of it. The answer is no. I friggin' hate that. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Bye. Bye. Yeah, anyway. Let's turn this off. Anybody else's car have this? I hate this. Let's see. I'll show it to you. Me, I don't like them. I don't like none of that stuff. Give me a key any day. I don't like any new technology. I hate it. I hate technology. Yeah, I'm old. So, all right. I'll go up to the garage. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Bill, what electrical thing in my car that would be draining my battery? Alternator is fine, battery is fine. What year is your car? Tell me everything about your car first. Could be a bad ground. Electrical is very difficult to diagnose without being near it, so I've been trying to dry this out over here, and this is still friggin' wet. Still friggin' wet, man. I drive my mom's 99 Buick LeSabre. Oh. Yeah, Buick LeSabres. Well, you're in the South, so, Well, I'm in the good old Rust Belt, so that's what's throwing me off. I'm thinking, let's see, it has over 200,000 miles on it. Radio makes a whizzing noise, even if not on. Yep. So that's a suppressor inside. They have a resistor suppressor thing inside. That's not going to be your problem. They have a thing inside those that a capacitor, that's what I was trying to think of, that capacitates that sound. That's the alternator, and your electrical system, and that thing, that's blown. Now check your inside your glove box. Check to make sure that the light inside there stays off when the glove box is closed. Check to make sure that if there's a little light that comes on underneath the hood when it pops open, check to make sure that that stays off when the hood is closed. Now, I had a car that would drain batteries overnight, and I could not figure out why. One day I went to go move it at night, and I saw inside the glove box, light was illuminating from inside the glove box. And I was like, what the heck? And I opened it up, and the light was on inside the glove box, even though the glove compartment was closed. That was what was draining my battery. So I took the bulb out and never had the problem again. But it's probably not your problem. Don't know if you, on a Buick LeSabre, Buicks are usually high-end cars. I know I had like 3 Buicks. I'm a Buick guy. I love Buicks. They usually have like little lights, amenities and stuff. Check in the back in your trunk area. There's a little switch you might have in your trunk area where open up the trunk. Sometimes they have little light switches to illuminate your trunk. Make sure that's not on. Because I know my Buick Regal had one where you open up your trunk and it has like a little vanity light where you could flick a switch and turn it on so you can see at night in your trunk. Make sure that's not on. Those kind of things. Let's see. Oh, my battery's getting low. So yeah, that's let me ask you this. Does your battery have any on the negative post in your car, does it have... You're gonna have to go? Okay. I'm gonna have to go too soon. But does your battery on the negative terminal or on any of the terminals underneath the hood have any of that white corrosion? If it does, you have a ground issue too. Your battery in your car should never have any of that white crud. If you do, you have a ground issue somewhere in your car. That'll drain a battery too. Your battery terminals should be clean, but you obviously have a bad ground somewhere. No? Okay. All right. Nothing like that. Sheila, if I was close by, I'd be in your driveway helping you. Because stuff like that, especially electrical, I like messing with electrical stuff. I don't like when it defeats me. Whew, it's cold out there. What's the matter, dog? Well, you guys have seen this before, but I'll show it again. Yeah. It keeps draining your battery. Well, you know what? Let me ask you this. How old is your battery? There's a date stamped on your battery. Sometimes batteries just get old. Oh, less than a year. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let me ask you this. Did somebody already test the alternator? They put a meter on it, and when the car's running, it's reading 14 and a half. So your battery's reading 12, and then when they put a meter on it, it's reading 14 when the car's running. So you've had that checked. And when the car sits, went through 2 bad batteries at AutoZone and had to replace. Yes, alternator is good. But just let me ask you though, they did check it by when the car's running. They put a meter on it and it says it's reading like 14 volts. Yes? That's important. Because if they say no, it's good. Because just trying to figure this out. Because they're gonna have to put a meter on that when it's running. I want to know for definite. Yes, when we jumped it runs good, but dead the next day after okay, so all right. So the battery, all right. It's weird. Well, you know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to put for now, okay, every day you have to get it jumped. You know what they're going to have to do? They sell these terminals that you put onto the battery that have an on-off switch. So for now, until you get it figured out that you don't have to have your car jumped, you drive it, you pull in your driveway, you open up your hood, and you turn it off. It's like a jumper. And then you come out in the morning and you turn it on so that when the car is sitting, it doesn't drain your battery until they figure out, whoever figures out the electrical problem. That's like all you can do for now. To help you save some money. Because otherwise you're also going to need a new battery soon, because the battery can't keep getting fatigued like that. It's going to wreck your battery. So yeah, that's not good. Okay, Kali. Hey, it was good having you here, man. Thanks for being respectful. I appreciate it. And good luck on your exam, man. Be good. Make sure you kill it. Get a 100. Yeah, that water heater's, it's... Thank goodness I could do my own stuff like that. I put my own water heater in, and I could do electrical and everything. Thank goodness. I couldn't imagine if I had to do that, if I had to pay somebody to do that. I could do my own plumbing and electrical. Yeah, good luck, Kali. You could do it, man. Go with your gut instinct on answers. It's always your gut. Don't forget to double tap that screen for the likes. Oh, good. You're able to study with my heavy metal music on? That's good, dude. Well, I appreciate it. So you're a multitasker. You'll do just fine. So let's see. I barely get by as it is, Bill, on disability. It's rough. I know. Yeah, we don't really get by either. I hear you, Sheila. So we do what we can too. So. Well, I'm going to hopefully go live tonight and see what I can do on editing, and maybe you guys can stop in. Liv, what is that you want to do for what our end?
What? Oh, yeah, I want to be a postpartum nurse.
Postpartum nursing.
Or a neonatal nurse.
Neonatal nursing and cosmetology for my other daughter. And acting. My brother did help, but they are in their 70s now. Yeah, so it's harder for them to do it. Let's Bill, thanks for the suggestions. We'll try. Yeah, if they can at least put in that switch to turn it on and off, you know, it's a pain, but at least to figure it out, because electrical diagnostic work is expensive, and Somebody might even tell you it's not even worth fixing. I mean, down where you are, the only thing good that you have going for you is um, there's no rust. If that was up here, that car would be scrapped long time ago. Long time ago. Uh, my friend has a 2014 Ford Focus. He went to the Ford dealership and he said, I have a 2014 Ford Focus. And they basically stopped him right there. And he said, and this is the Ford dealership. They said, we don't work on anything that old. And he walked out of there and he didn't understand why. And I said, I know why. It's too rusty. They can't turn a bolt without it taking 10 minutes to get it out. Things are just so rusty here and corroded. Man, Cyber Forensic and National Defense Academy. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. That's pretty cool stuff. I have a guy that does backyard auto work. He will help out by having knee surgery, so have to wait. Oh, gotcha. Under Indian government? That's cool, man. Well, make sure before you leave, give me a sub so you can come back. We appreciate good people, man. I'd like to see you again. That'd be cool. We'd like to hear what you're doing. Appreciate it. We like good people in the chat. As you can see, we got good people in here. Well, Sheila, if you can get one of your brothers, I mean, that it's pretty easy to put that switch in there, you know? Or that guy, if he can squeeze you in before he goes to that surgery, that's pretty easy. Just tell him to put that switch in there. Just so you can turn it on and off so you don't have to get it jumped every day. Because yeah, that sucks. So let me ask you this, Sheila. So say you drive the car. Say you drive the car and you come home and you park it and you turn the car off. If you went to go start the car back up before you like went into the house, would it start back up again like healthy with no problem? Kali, I was a um, dental technician for 25 years. Okay, well, all right. So, man, overnight, that's one heck of a draw. So, okay. And then I was a tractor trailer driver for a year. And now I do like mechanic work. So, yeah. Yes, I did. I already had it. And actually, I got to be making dinner here pretty soon. So, it's got to be what? Um, like midnight for you? It is 3:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, I can be out all day, stop numerous times, will start, but overnight at wow, that's crazy. That's one heck of a draw. Yeah, that's equivalent to like leaving your headlights on. That's not just a little draw, that's a big one. So that should be pretty easy to find. Huh. Weird. Weird. Okay, it's two. It's close to two. Gotcha. Oh, my phone's gonna die. This isn't charging very well. So you guys, listen, I'm gonna let you all go. I'm gonna try to stop on later tonight. Sheila, blessings to you and all you guys before we head out. Looks like everybody has already given me those likes that I need. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to stop on later on, okay? You guys rule as usual. Kali, thanks for stopping in here. You too, Sheila. Sage, I know you're just lurking. All right, Pinky, you are still here. Awesome. Pinky, you're on later? That's right. You said you're on later. Okay, we're all going to stop by to Pinky. We're going to check her out. Dragon, you're still here, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. My instructor and is coming around. I need to sleep. Yes, make sure you get your rest, man. Do good. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully I will see you later. Pinky, real quick, what time is your thing coming on? Let us know here real quick. Yeah, what time, Pinky? I know you said it, but, you know, my mind is like a colander, just, you know, goes right through. There we go. 11:30 p.m. in the UK and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Awesome. Beautiful. Isn't that cool? It's a little ceramic. These come out. They should come out. Are they glued in? I don't know. Maybe I guess they're glued in, but I know that comes out. But yeah, isn't that cute? It's a little ceramic tree. Ain't she cute? But I had one of those. My grandmother had one growing up in her house, and I always wanted one, and I found one on eBay for like, I don't know, 20 bucks. Let's see. So he's got like the little light on the bottom. And it's so cool. I just love it. And the mold make these when she had her ceramic. Yes, Dragon. My grandmother made hers. And, you know, I always wanted one because my sister ended up with it when she passed away. And I was so peed off that she ended up with it. But my grandmother's was a bit bigger than this. And I think that this one's actually a better size. I actually like this. Oh, this is the cord should be this way. There we go. That's why. And I actually kind of like this one that it's a little bit smaller. I kind of dig that actually, but yeah. It's pretty neat. Isn't it cute? Yeah, I like it. And it's over here next to my chair because it's not mine. It's like the family's, but I guess my wife put it here next to me. So isn't that cute? Get the little star. Isn't that cute? But yeah, you guys are awesome, man. You guys rule as usual. Thank you so much for being here. My phone is actually at 7%. But let's see. I think Mom had the molds for 3 sizes, if I remember right. Has been years ago. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because like I said, this is like a smaller one, and I know my grandmother's was a little bit bigger, and I think it is a mold. Yeah. I see all those hearts, you guys. Same back to you, man. Sheila, not good luck, but blessings, okay? And thanks for keeping it under 200. Yeah, I know. I didn't reach the 200. Okay, actually, it was about, in reality, it was probably about 54 miles per hour. That's about it. But I always make my girls chuckle. You know, gotta have some fun. So thanks, you guys, Sage, Pinky, Dragon, Sheila, and Kali, and don't know who else is lurking, but if you are, I appreciate you guys. And Pinky, we'll see you later, okay? And maybe I'll see you guys later too, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.